My name's Dustin Eubanks, and I live in Iowa City, and I work at United Action for Youth and coordinate the Spark program. How I ended up at the Bike Library. The Spark program introduces teens in the area to different outdoor and recreational activities, and we have a focus on reaching students who don't always get the chance to try things like camping or hiking or cycling and cycle repair. So cycling and bike repair was one of the big pieces we wanted to build into the program, and that's how I started coming down here. And then it's just taken off from there, both at work, but then me personally as far as owning bikes and working on bikes. There's the hobby itself. There's the hobby of working, the mechanics. It feels like an accessible mechanical thing to learn, especially in bits and pieces, and the way things are set up here to teach you in a very methodical and bits and pieces way that works, and the patience that Drew and Walter and Audrey use with people. And then it's the community and I'm sure people have commented on the vibe. There's just kind of the air of the place and the sound of it, the way people smile, and the lack of discomfort. It's just open, and it's a place. It's kind of hard to describe, but you kind of know those places you want to be and places you want to spend time, and it's not always easily put into words, but everybody kind of knows that feeling. This is one of those places. The staff have taught me everything I know about bikes in addition to teaching the teens we bring for Spark, and they've taught my friends all the same things. So Walter and Drew and Audrey, whoever's been at those benches when we come in, are ready to, encourage you to pick a goal, pick a problem, and then there's just none of the judgment or like, why aren't you learning this quicker? Like, none of that. It's very, what's your pace? What's your learning style? What do you want to get done? Are you just trying to adjust your brakes, or do you want to learn to build a bike from scratch? And but they leave the power in your hands. And I think Audrey has done a lot to really make sure that the doors of this place are wide open, and metaphorically. So beyond the fact that, yes, lots of different kinds of people come in here, they've set it up so that any kind of person feels good coming in here. And I think Audrey and Walter and Drew work together well and each kind of cater to a different personality type and different skill sets, and that you kind of have like the trifecta with the three of them. A student that's been coming in is a West high schooler, and he is just this beautiful, very colorful kid. He just is this wonderful character, but didn't really have a space to go to necessarily, and I think spent a lot of time at home. Just in the last few weeks, he's come down here and has consistently commented on, I did not know there was a place like this. I have not felt welcome this way. You can just hear it when he says thank you, and when we drive him home, there's a lot of just kind of being astounded at the community aspect. Like, he likes the bike. He did our Earn a Bike program. So he did that, and he loves his bike, but he said what's got him coming back and what's got him making Dad drive him down here, even when we aren't here, is how he felt when he was here. But yeah, so that's a good like microcosm or small example of something we see in different forms over and over with the kids we bring down. It's really, really cool. Come down on Friday night. 6 o'clock is Gatos en Ronda, which is just the community bike ride. Easiest way to get into what like group riding is like, but also just to meet some people, and it's not an intense ride. Come down Friday night and just give it a shot and see what the place is all about, and we'll be ready to throw some love your way, and hopefully we keep seeing you around.